Next, is there sattvic manufacturing of food that you are aware of, or how food should be prepared, manufactured and served? And what was your inspiration towards finding sattvic food and educating people about sattvic food? What was your inspiration, Swamiji?
Near Udupi, from Udupi 30 kilometers, there is a place called Hebri, where we are serving. In that place, we have grown this year with only cow dung and pure organic things, rice, sugar cane, ginger, turmeric, vegetables, purely based on Vedic agriculture.
All natural.
All natural.
Natural foods.
Natural foods.
Foods, sir.
So our goal is our Acharya, Srila Prabhupada said, produce what you need, use what you produce. So we are trying to go in that direction, and our Guru Maharaj also told, grow your food. So this is the place we are trying to do that. So you can see the video of how we grown our sugar cane without using any fertilizers, and out of that traditional method called Ghana, so we have produced jaggery also. You can see that video. So in this video you can see the bulls are revolving around and sugar cane is crushed in between and juice is prepared. This pure juice is heated and jaggery is made. And also this sugar cane we have produced without using any modern fertilizers, only by using cow dung and other organic fertilizers.
Viewers, you have seen a video of naturally prepared jaggery from sugarcane. Here the most important thing that one has to understand is that the foods have to be fresh, and foods have to be prepared in a very natural way without any additives. And this you can think of using the same natural preparation, minimum chemicals, minimum additives. Eating natural food will definitely purify our mind and also reduce poisonous substances in our body. Swamiji, who is your inspiration to give knowledge to people about sattvic food? Swamiji.
My inspiration actually is His Holiness Bhakti Raghava Swami Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj. He has given a very special mantra: chant, chant, chant and plant, plant, plant. This mantra looks very simple, but it is the essence of all the Vedas. Actually, Dharma exists on two levels, our Sanatana Dharma. One is Bhagavad Dharma, another is Varnashrama Dharma. This Bhagavad Dharma is related to soul. This Varnashrama Dharma is related to body. In this mantra, chant, chant, chant is related to soul. Plant, plant, plant means it is related to body or Varnashrama Dharma. Even in Bhagavad Gita, when Krishna says, Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru, it is Bhagavad Dharma. And Krishna also says, Swadharme nidhanam shreyaha paradharmo bhayavaha. To Arjuna, that is Varnashrama Dharma. And whole our Sanatana Dharma or Vedic Dharma speaks about only these two dharmas. In one of the place, Krishna says, Jivanam sarva bhuteshu. That means Krishna is the life of everyone. Another place, Krishna says, Manmana bhava. That means you love me. The whole meaning of Bhagavad Gita is living means loving Krishna. To live happily and healthily, we need pure food. That means Varnashrama Dharma is required to maintain our body. So living means Varnashrama Dharma. Loving means It is required for soul. Actually, everybody is searching. Everybody wants to love, but they don't know whom to love. Only person worth loving is Krishna actually. That's why Krishna said, Man Manao Bhava. So, in this mantra, this chanting, by chanting Krishna's names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, we develop love for Krishna. And by planting seeds, that means we have to protect cows, we should do Vedic organic agriculture and grow our food. This is related to Varnashrama Dharma. That's why my Guru Maharaj has given this mantra. It is the essence of all the Vedas. If anybody wants to be happy, they have to follow this mantra. Chant, chant, chant and plant, plant, plant.
Okay, Swamiji, you explained to us about everybody wants to be loving, everybody wants to be learn the truth, be more helpful to others, not causing pain to others. So here by taking sattvic food, how is one sort of becomes distant from Krishna in a way? By taking sattvic food,
How they become near Krishna.
coming to become Krishna or to be Krishna in a way. So here
We cannot be Krishna, we can become devotee of Krishna.
can become Krishna.
So, we can develop the pure qualities. Pure food, actually, by taking pure food, our mind is purified, we will be healthy, our body is also pure. Then we can think about purest of the pure Krishna. If we take rajasic food, it will give rise to diseases and desires. This will take away from Krishna. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Vyavasayatmika buddhir ekaiha kurunandana bahushaka hi anantascha buddhaya avyavasayinam. That means devotee's intelligence is only one directed, only towards God. It is not like many branched. These all good qualities can be developed by taking only pure sattvic food.
In our food preparation or food manufacturing and food coming to our customer or whatever the people, there are a lot of things that man does for profit, and he contaminates food, and he changes the color of the food, he changes the taste of the food, and he makes it a more appealable or more tasty. So Swamiji, what do you think of this? What do you think of contamination?
So this contaminated food, people are contaminating food because of greed, and we have deviated from our Vedic agriculture. During our Vedic times, nobody was selling food or milk. They were producing their own food, not for commercial purposes. Now food is commercialized totally. That's why for the sake of profit, their own selfish goals, they are contaminating food and disturbing others by giving this food. People are suffering. So that's why solution for this is we should go back to our Vedic agriculture. All of us have to grow our own food. We should keep cows. If we keep Deshi cows or Indian breed cows, pure milk we will get. Nowadays, pure gold you can get very easily, but it is very difficult to get pure food or pure milk. So that's why if we keep pure cows, Deshi cows, and do organic Vedic agriculture, we will get pure food and we will be having good health. Along with that, if we cultivate spiritual life, our mind will be happy. We can be happy, healthy and happy. So this is a solution for all these problems.
So definitely Swamiji is saying that you can be happy, you can be healthy, and you can be peaceful with pure food, sattvic food, and a spiritual life of finding your own true self. Swamiji, finally, what would you like to have our viewers think about food and practice?
So, as I told, like we should all keep cows and do Vedic agriculture. In this way, everybody can be happy. And we thank Spurti channel for giving us this wonderful opportunity to speak about pure food. And we would like you to conduct more and more programs like this. Thank you very much.
Viewers, I believe this was a very knowledgeable and a beautiful program that Spurti Balaga has brought to you, and there is a lot of effort by our Spurti channel people behind. And also I like to thank you all for viewing the program. I like to thank Swamiji
Hare Krishna.
for expounding the a different way of looking at food and how it can help us go towards self-realization. Thank you one and all.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.